My beloved child, even the nights that felt endless are now folding into dawn. The darkness that surrounded you is losing its grip. And the light rising over you is brighter than anything you imagined. You are about to witness the shifting of everything around you. Friends will be revealed, enemies will be exposed, and strangers will become carriers of blessings. Nothing will remain the same. The pain you endured in silence will now become your loudest proof. People will point to you and say, "This one was chosen." And no voice will dare argue against it. Your destiny has no patience left, it is breaking through right now. What you thought was far away has already touched your doorstep. The doors are swinging wide open. Type Amen to get blessing 555. My beloved child, the treasures that were locked away are being released into your hands. They waited for this hour, and now nothing can keep them hidden. They belong to you. The enemies who plotted in the shadows are falling into their own traps. Their whispers are being turned into silence. And their plans are collapsing with every step you take forward. The road you walk is no longer ordinary. Each step carries weight, shaking the foundations of what once resisted you. Even the earth recognizes your time has come. This is why the pressure increased, why the storm grew darker. It was the final resistance before breakthrough. But breakthrough has already shattered the barrier. You are free. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, what you thought was broken is not broken, it is transformed. The ashes are becoming fire. And the fire is becoming the crown on your head. The very people who dismissed you will be forced to acknowledge your rise. They will watch with wide eyes as destiny carries you to places they never dreamed of reaching. Their silence will be your victory. Every sacrifice you made was seen. Nothing was wasted, nothing forgotten. Heaven recorded it all and multiplied it for this moment. You will stand tall in the very space you were told you could never enter. And when you stand there, no one will be able to deny you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child, the chains of limitation are not just breaking, they are shattering into dust. They will never be put back together again. You are walking into unlimited ground. You will not fight for scraps anymore. Instead, abundance will flood toward you, chasing you into every corner of your life. You will lack nothing. The time of being overlooked has ended. Even leaders and kings will notice you now. They will extend hands, but only to honor you. Your destiny is roaring too loudly to be ignored. This is the turning point that rewrites your story forever. Nothing will remain the same after today. Type Amen to get blessing 888. My beloved child, the heavens are aligning pieces of your life that once looked scattered. Every broken chapter is now forming into a perfect book of glory. What once confused you will suddenly make sense. The struggles you carried silently are turning into testimonies that others will draw strength from. They will look at you and realize survival is possible. But more than survival, they will see victory written across your name. You thought your voice went unheard, but every whisper you made in pain shook the heavens. The answers delayed were not denials, they were building interest. And that interest is now returning multiplied. Destiny is not stepping toward you slowly, it is rushing like a flood. Nothing can hold it back, nothing can resist it. The tide is overwhelming in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 999. My beloved child, every false friend who smiled in your face while sharpening knives behind your back will be revealed. Their masks are falling one by one. The truth will burn too bright for them to hide. Your heart was heavy because you carried betrayal, but now it will be light because you carry honor. Honor is resting on you like a garment no one can remove. And it will shine so bright that even your enemies will respect it. The doors they thought were closed forever are swinging open. You will walk into places that once rejected you without effort. And this time, no one can push you out. The inheritance that was delayed is finally arriving. The crown that was promised is finally descending. And the glory that was hidden is finally revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 111. My beloved child, those who once laughed at you will be silenced by your rise. Their laughter will turn into stunned silence. And their silence will be the loudest applause. You will step into abundance that feels like a dream. It will overflow in your hands, filling not only your life but the lives of those connected to you. Your blessings will become rivers feeding others. The storms that made you tremble in the past will now tremble at your presence. You are not the same, you are transformed. The strength inside you is unbreakable. Even your name is changing in the spirit, it carries power that cannot be erased. Speak it, and doors will open. Whisper it, and miracles will answer. Type Amen to get blessing 222. My beloved child, the ground beneath your feet is sacred. Every step you take is ordered. You are walking into territory prepared long before your birth. Do not worry about who doubts you. Their doubt has no power against your decree. You are chosen, and no one can rewrite that truth. The fire around you is not meant to burn you, it is meant to burn away what cannot go forward. And when the smoke clears, only your strength will remain. This is why destiny refuses to wait. This is why you feel the urgency pressing on your spirit. It is already here. Type Amen to get blessing 333. My beloved child, even the clock that once seemed to work against you has now turned in your favor. Time itself is bowing to your destiny. What was delayed is now rushing with unstoppable speed. Every locked season is bursting open at once. Blessings you thought were gone forever are rising from the ashes. And you will stand in awe at how quickly they return to your hands. Those who mocked your waiting will be silenced by your sudden rise. They will not understand how fast the shift came. But they will know it was not man, it was heaven. Your destiny is not approaching slowly, it has already entered the room. You can feel the weight pressing on your chest, reminding you that the hour has struck. You are standing at the edge of fulfillment. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved child, do not look back at the pain that broke you. For that very pain became the fire that purified you. You shine brighter because of what you survived. The betrayals you carried were not wasted. They were divine filters. They removed those who were never meant to stand beside you in glory. Their absence is your protection. Every seed you planted in silence is now screaming with harvest. You will not reap in portions, you will reap in overflow. The ground beneath you is saturated with answered prayers. This hour cannot be delayed, not even for a second. The scroll of destiny is unfolding, and your name is written across it in letters of fire. Nothing can erase it. Type Amen to get blessing 555. My beloved child, even the air has changed around you. It carries the fragrance of destiny fulfilled. The old atmosphere is gone, replaced by glory that announces your name. The storms you survived are bowing to you now. What once tried to drown you will now lift you higher. Your testimony is becoming a throne. Your destiny will shock not just strangers, but also those closest to you. They will look into your eyes and see a light they cannot explain. They will realize they never truly knew who you were. The time of hiding is over. The unveiling has begun. And your rise will be undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, crowns are descending, and they are searching only for your head. No one else can carry what was meant for you. This weight belongs only to you. Your enemies are already trembling at the sound of your footsteps. They know the hour has come, and they cannot stop it. Their schemes are dissolving like smoke in the wind. Every hidden treasure is being unlocked. Vaults sealed for generations are cracking open because your name has reached the heavens. You are the one chosen to receive what others lost. Step forward with no hesitation, for hesitation is no longer possible. Destiny has taken you by the hand, and it is pulling you where you belong. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child, the silence that once surrounded your nights is about to break with the sound of destiny knocking at your door. The waiting has ended, the delay has expired, and the season of fulfillment has begun. You will not be able to deny what is about to arrive. The same hands that pushed you down will be forced to lift you up. The same voices that spoke against you will choke on their own words. And the same places that rejected you will now prepare a seat of honor. You thought the path was lost, but it was only hidden for a season. Now it is shining before you like fire in the dark. Every step you take will be guided and unstoppable. Even the air is heavy with change. You can feel the shift in your bones, the trembling of something greater than yourself. That trembling is the sound of your destiny roaring. Type Amen to get blessing 888. My beloved child, every moment of pain is becoming proof of your strength. What once looked like weakness will now be revealed as the source of your power. You are unshakable, unmovable, unbreakable. Those who plotted against you will be shocked when they see their own traps crumble beneath them. Their schemes will turn to dust, and their laughter will fade into silence. Nothing can harm what is protected by heaven. The time of being overlooked has finished. You will now stand in places where even your name will carry weight. Your presence alone will demand attention. And all of this is happening faster than you expect. Destiny is running toward you with the speed of lightning. Nothing can stop what has already been released. Type Amen to get blessing 999. My beloved child, the tables are turning in your favor. Where you were once last, you will now be placed first. Where you were forgotten, you will now be celebrated. The crown is already descending, and no one can steal it. It was crafted only for you, shaped by your battles, and polished by your tears. When it rests on your head, it will never be removed. The wealth you thought slipped through your fingers will return in double measure. Your storehouses will overflow, and you will never lack again. Even your enemies will see your abundance. What once felt like ashes is now rising as glory. You are being carried into the very place you were meant to reign. The throne has been waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 111. My beloved child, every delay was part of the preparation. It was not punishment, it was positioning. And now the position is ready, and you are stepping into it. You will not need to force anything. Doors will open by themselves. Paths will create themselves beneath your feet. The power resting on you will silence every critic. They will see it and have no words to speak. Your rise will leave them breathless. This is not the end, it is the beginning of everything promised. You will not go back. You will only move forward into greatness. Type Amen to get blessing 222. My beloved child, the shadows that once tried to cover your light are running away in fear. The glow around you is too strong to be dimmed, too heavy to be hidden. What they tried to bury is now rising like fire. The world will soon see what heaven already knew. You are chosen, and nothing can cancel that truth. Even the storms that fought against you will bow in silence. The battles you carried silently will become your crown openly. The scars on your heart are transforming into marks of strength. What they called broken is now unshakable. Your destiny has been written in letters of gold. No hand can erase it, no mouth can deny it. It is unfolding before your very eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 333. My beloved child, every delay was preparing the stage for your sudden rise. Now the curtain is lifting, and all eyes will see you step into the light. You will not be hidden again. Even those who laughed at your pain will sit in silence when your joy arrives. Their words will taste like ashes in their mouths. And their jealousy will have no power against your glory. The treasures stored for you are being unlocked one by one. Vaults sealed for years are opening because your name has been called. You will hold in your hands what others said was impossible. Do not fear the weight of blessing, for you were built to carry it. Every tear made you stronger, every loss made you wiser. You are ready now. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved child, the winds are shifting in your favor. What once resisted you will now push you forward. Even nature recognizes your appointed hour. The chains that tied your feet are shattered. You are no longer bound to the past. The path ahead is wide and unstoppable. Every door that was closed is opening at once. You will not have to knock, destiny itself is unlocking them. Opportunities will chase you instead of you chasing them. The world will soon say your name with honor. And those who denied you will regret the day they turned away. Type Amen to get blessing 555. My beloved child, even your silence is carrying power now. When you walk into a room, the atmosphere will shift. The weight of destiny cannot be ignored. The crown waiting for you has been tested in fire. It is pure, unshakable, unmovable. And soon it will rest upon your head. Your story is about to shock even you. What you thought would take years will happen in days. What you thought was lost forever will return suddenly. This is not luck, it is divine order. The hand of heaven is moving, and you cannot be stopped. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, the winds that once pushed against you are now lifting you higher. The resistance you faced was only proof of the greatness resting on your shoulders. What was heavy yesterday will feel light tomorrow. The world has tried to silence your voice, but your voice carries the sound of destiny. It cannot be drowned out, it cannot be hidden. Even in your whispers, miracles will answer. The tears that carved valleys in your soul are becoming rivers of blessing. They will overflow, flooding every dry place in your life. You will not lack again. Every shadow is being erased by the light surrounding you. And in that light, your true identity is revealed, chosen, unshaken, unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child, the time has come for those who mocked you to be silenced by your glory. They will watch from the sidelines, unable to deny what heaven has done. Their envy will turn into confusion. The crown they said you would never wear is already shining above you. It descends slowly, carrying the weight of every battle you survived. When it rests on your head, no power can remove it. The ground beneath your feet is no longer ordinary, it is sacred. Every step you take now shakes the atmosphere. Even the earth celebrates your rising. Do not fear the sudden change, for it is not chaos, it is alignment. Everything is finally falling into place. Type Amen to get blessing 888. My beloved child, you are walking into a season where speed itself will surprise you. What once took years will now take days. What once looked impossible will bend in your favor. The chains that tied your family line are breaking with you. Generational curses are shattering, and blessings are pouring out instead. You are the turning point for all who come after you. Your enemies thought they ended your story, but they only wrote the prologue. The real story is beginning now, filled with triumph and fire. Nothing can interrupt its pages. Every door is opening, every gate is swinging wide, every path is clearing. You are unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 999. My beloved child, the roar of destiny cannot be silenced any longer. It is echoing through your nights, shaking even your dreams. You cannot run from it, you can only embrace it. The storms you faced made you a warrior. The loneliness you endured made you wise. And now wisdom and strength are your companions as you step forward. Those who doubted you will bow in silence when they see your elevation. They will realize too late that you were marked all along. Their jealousy will choke them. This is the final shift. This is the hour you were waiting for. And nothing can push it away. Type Amen to get blessing 111. My beloved child, the silence that surrounded your nights was never empty. It was the womb of destiny preparing to give birth to your miracle. Now, the cry of that birth is shaking everything around you. The season of loss has ended, and the season of recovery has begun. Every tear has transformed into seeds, and those seeds are rising into a harvest too vast to count. You will walk into fields you never planted. The chains that held your name down are snapping one after another. Their sound is the sound of freedom ringing across your path. Nothing is able to tie you anymore. Your story is turning into fire, and that fire is unstoppable. It will burn through the darkness, and it will guide others who are still trapped where you once were. Type Amen to get blessing 222. My beloved child, your elevation will not be quiet. It will be so loud that even those who try to ignore you will be forced to see. Your breakthrough will announce itself. The crown prepared for you has already been polished by heaven's hands. It carries the weight of every storm you survived. And it will never slip away from you. Those who thought you were finished will realize you are only beginning. Their words will scatter like ashes in the wind. And their eyes will widen in disbelief. Even the ground beneath your feet knows your moment has come. You are no longer walking, you are being carried into your throne. Type Amen to get blessing 333. My beloved child, the storms of yesterday were only the rehearsal. The real stage is now opening, and the spotlight is fixed on you. You cannot escape it even if you tried. The fire you walked through has made you pure, stronger than steel. No weapon will be able to pierce you again. You are untouchable. The vaults of hidden treasures are being unlocked. Things denied to others will fall easily into your hands. For your destiny was written to receive them. The roar of your rising is louder than the whispers of your enemies. They will scatter before you. None will stand in your way. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved child, what once broke you is now beneath your feet. You are standing taller because of the very weight that tried to crush you. That weight has become your platform. Every curse spoken over your name is reversing back to where it came from. The chains of jealousy are breaking in every direction. You are untouchable, shielded by destiny. The abundance prepared for you is overflowing. It will not stop at your life alone. It will cover your family, your house, your generations. The flood cannot be contained. This is the moment heaven waited for. And nothing can delay it another second. Type Amen to get blessing 555.